What up, good people? Huge shout out to Checker Flag BMW for allowing me to review the 2026 BMW X2. What up, good people? Today we're reviewing the 2026 BMW X2. This particular model wrapped in a skyscraper gray. And man, you got the welcome light, and this gray is nice. I'm not gonna say in front, this thing looks good. Whew. You got the kidney grille right there. On the front of the bumper, you have your parking sensors with your active grille shutters right there. That is nice. Whew. And then look at that, air escape right through there to cool off them Brembo brakes. But yeah, you got a front splitter right there, and I'm not gonna say a lie, the front of it look aggressive. So yeah. And then on the headlights, right here on the headlights, you have your LED daytime running lights with your LED turn signals with your high and low beam projection. So yeah. Now we're making our way to the side profile of the vehicle. This have a length of 179 inches with a wheelbase of 106 inches. And man, look at the calibers on that thing. You got disc brakes in all four corners, and you have 6 piston Brembo brakes in the front and not in the rear. But yeah, that thing is big. So on the side, you have your sharp body lines throughout the vehicle. You can see that right there. Sharp body lines right there. That is nice. And on the mirror, you have your mirror cap, but they are black with your LED turn signals, and you have your camera right there. So the gray and black is tying in very nicely. I can see myself rocking this. And you have your panoramic moonroof right up in here. Boom. So yeah, that is nice. And you have flush door handles, so to keep the air drag down. So yeah. So we're making our way to the back of the vehicle. You have your LED turn signals with your LED brake lights alongside your reverse light. And you have your X2 with your BMW emblem right there, X drive. We'll take one more look at the BMW X2. This have the M package paired with it, so that thing look aggressive coming down the road. Under the hood is the 2-liter twin-power turbocharged inline-4, producing 241 horses for the torque, 295 at 1500 RPM. This vehicle can sprint from 0 to 60 in 5.7 seconds with a top speed 131 miles per hour. But efficiency have not been forgotten: 34 on the highway and 24 in the city. Here's the sound of it. We're making our way inside of the vehicle. We're greeted with black leather seats with Alcantara and blue stitching. So that is nice right there. So yeah, there's Alcantara in the middle with blue stitching. And then you got the BMW, well, the M logo right there type deal. So let you know this is the M package performance model. Right here we're looking at a digital tachometer. On the left you have your MPH. On the right you have your RPMs with your battery percentage in certain layouts. On the bottom left you have your gas gauge. On the bottom right you have your engine temp. So yeah, using the buttons on the right side of the steering wheel, where you can go through your different content or your different layout. So you have your G-forces, map, compass, your little X2. Right here is your layout. So this is your customize your display right there. You got your minimalistic one. Like I said, different layouts, got battery percentage type deal. So yeah, so you have your battery percentage right there. Bringing it back to your leather wrap steering wheel. This is chunky in your hand, bro. That feels really good in your hand. So yeah. On the left side of the steering wheel, you have your cruise control settings. On the right side of the steering wheel, you have your Bluetooth and volume button with voice command alongside your plus and minus pedal shifters. Your minus got boost, so you already know what that means, right? You can boost that thing. On the door panel, you have your standard unlock and lock with your memory seat settings. And then this, you got your Alcantara with your blue stitching that's tying in very nicely throughout the whole vehicle. And your door handle is metal. Looking down on the door panel, you have your one-touch window control with mirror control alongside your window lock. In the door panel, you have your trunk release. So right here is your touchscreen display with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and you can go through different layouts, your different apps. So you have connect drive storage, climate control, display, door and window, driving settings, exterior light, interior light, key, live vehicle. So yeah. Then you got your recent use. So you have your BMW map, phone, climate control, my mode, BMW ID. So yeah, you can go through different things, different layouts. So you have your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay with your Sirius XM. So yeah, and then you have a touchpad right here. So you have one giant air vent right there. Then you have buttons for your rear and front defrost. Right here, you can put your phone right there. And then boom, so your wireless charging pad, and then you have your cup holder area. Also, this car comes with a key. So, well, not with a key, but like you have a BMW card now. And then in the floating, so right here you have your two Type-C outlets with your 12-volt outlet right there. And yeah, this is floating. So yeah, you got your little floating shelf right there. So look at that thing. You have your engine start button, aka your push button start, and then right here is your shift lever. This particular model is a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. You have your hazard lights right there. You got my mode and your auto hold, so these two acts as my mode. And then you have your volume knob and your track. And then this button right here, open the center console, and this is pretty small. You can put probably one Twinkie in there, probably one zebra cake, but not a bag of chips or nothing else down there. But in the floating, you can put a little bit more stuff down there if you want people to see what you're eating in the car, you know what I'm saying? You have your glove box for your extra storage space, and this is pretty deep. That is deep, I ain't gonna say lie, because the X3 was not deep at all. So yeah, this one's pretty deep. We done made our way up to your interior lighting with your SOS safety connect and your moonroof control. Now we're making our way to the back of the vehicle. We're also greeted with black leather seats with suede or Alcantara in the middle with blue stitching. That is pretty nice. You have your door handle right here on the door panel, and you got your one-touch window control down here. You have your air vent right here with your two Type-C outlets. You pull the centerpiece down, you got your cup holder area right there. I'm 5'11" with little leg room, and the seat is adjusted to me. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really comfortable back here, but yeah. If I'm like going up to this store or somewhere like that, yeah, it'll be all right, but yeah. Long road trip, yeah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that at all. We're making our way to the cargo area, measuring at 25.3 cubic feet with all the seats folded down, measuring at 51.7 cubic feet. Once again, huge shout out to Checker Flag BMW for allowing me to review the 2026 BMW X2. If you need any information about them, I'll leave a link in the description below. Like always, good people, browse the channel, like, subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next video.